Good morning. Today I need to speak to you about something that's very important that self-improvement YouTubers and influencers don't really talk about, which is how fucking difficult it actually is to get mental health results from self-improvement. The path there is pure suffering. You have to deal with anxiety-inducing, sickening, soul-crushing moments of discipline. And there's absolutely no way around this. I feel like everyone's sugarcoating it these days, saying that, self-improvement, it's this nice, cute way to live. You get all these great results. But if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it, and still like 0.1% of the population are actually, probably less than that, are on self-improvement. Now, the thing is, if you are a male, if you are a man or a masculine being, you are kind of fucked, because we are hardwired, we are evolved, it's just the way that we are, that our peak experience is suffering. Our absolute peak existence, best case scenario, is when we are under warlike conditions, living in the trenches, working with complete disregard for our current suffering, for some sort of future goal, for some sort of purpose, whether that be improving our future life or some goal, beyond ourselves. But, most people have to work on improving themselves before they can make an impact in the world. So that's why self-improvement is still good. So yeah, the unfortunate reality of this is that anything you do in your life that isn't basically soul-crushing discipline work towards a higher purpose is going to feel somewhat empty. It's just not going to hit the spot like this stuff really does. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that the results of self-improvement don't come from what you achieve through the hard work. They come from the hard work. The act itself, the warlike discipline and suffering, is what is the peak experience that gets the results that everyone speaks about. Someone living on like a pretty standard self-improvement where they get up early, they don't play video games and they eat clean food and congratulations. Their mental health is honestly like not that much better than just a normal guy, because most normal people don't actually care about that shit. So if you don't care about fixing your life, then you can be pretty happy in, living a mediocre life. If you're someone like me, and probably you, who does care about that shit, then you need to be not being a fucking degenerate to enjoy your life. But overall, the difference is not that great, because it's not the results that make self-improvement the only cure to your mental health. It's the hard work itself. Which is why you need to know how difficult it is, because if you get lied to that it's not that difficult, then you'll start improving your life in easy ways, just eating clean, eating a bit less, going to the gym a couple times a week. Normie advice. This is what like a 40-year-old divorced dad does to get his life back on track. If you listen to that advice, then you avoid the hard work, which is what will actually make the difference in the first place. Self-improvement is not a result of suffering, it is the suffering. Doing the disciplined hard work, doing that anxiety-inducing, soul-crushing shit. I know this is sounding depressing. I know you're like, what the fuck? Well, am I just fucked then? Yes, that is what I'm saying. You are fucked. If you're a man and you're born on this planet, be grateful as fuck that you're a man, because we have it so much better. There's just this one caveat, which in some ways it's simple because we know exactly how to improve our mental health. It's very, very simple. It's just really, really fucking difficult. So yeah, it's an unfortunate reality, but it's a reality you have to be educated upon, and then you have to come to grips with. And also, after some time, you can get used to this shit. So it's not like when you start self-improvement, you're gonna want to kill yourself forever. The point of this is that it actually makes us happier, and it is what literally gets us good mental health. But at the same time, you're suffering constantly. So it's actually not depressing. It's actually really, really fucking exciting and wholesome and really good. You just have to adopt this mindset and understand this fact that soul-crushing, anxiety-inducing hard work is a good thing. It's your fuel, it's your drug, it's your fucking gift to the world. When you start living like this, everyone will tell you that, you know, it's too extreme, you know, you need to just chill out and enjoy life. But this is how we enjoy life. This, I promise you, is how you enjoy life. But you need to understand that it's not fucking easy. It comes through hard work, because hard work itself is what actually makes it happen. So unfortunately, if you're not willing to do the hard work, you may as well give up now. It's just a fact of being a man. There is no easy way out of bad mental health, but there's a very, very simple way out. And the thing is, it is instant. The instant you start devoting your life to purpose and hard work and discipline, your mental health will be fixed. It might take a transition of like 1 to 2 weeks, but the instant you'll already get a massive jump, and then it'll just sort of like, and then be good. So yeah, take my advice. My advice is the best. Don't listen to anyone else telling you that there's any other way. Yes, you can achieve like 10% happiness from all these other things. But if you want actual, pure 100% happiness, and you don't want to like be questioning it and wondering if you're actually happy or wondering if you're getting the results, all these people online that are obsessed with philosophy and mental health and all this crazy shit, and they're always talking about it. If they actually had good mental health, if they'd actually figured it out, they wouldn't be like telling you all this intellectual shit. I know it's kind of what I'm doing, but this is different. Because without accessing this hard work, without accessing this weird area of suffering, you don't unlock that like max level happiness. So people are existing in this like medium state their whole lives, like wondering, you know, should I do this, should I do that? Oh, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel that way? When what you need to do is break that fucking wall of discipline and pain, and on the other side of that is where all of your fucking answers are. Very similar to the last video I made, so you should watch that as well if you like this one. Alright, that's all. Goodbye.